is Ray. Today is Saturday, February 25th, 2023. And for me, another day of social distancing. Hope that you, your family, friends, and loved ones are doing well and staying safe. It's the last Saturday of the month of February. All my consumer debt payments are made. As a matter of fact, the last payment that I have to make towards my consumer debt is on the 23rd. And so all that's done, I have been able to get all my final numbers, and really that's what I'm going to share with you in this video, but also talk about the slow but steady progress that I'm making towards becoming consumer debt free. My consumer debt journey is long. My payoff journey is long. I started tracking my consumer debt 2 years ago this month, actually, and at that time my exact consumer debt number was $97,520.57. Not gonna lie, very intimidated by that number. Not sure what to do. I don't think I was in a panic mode, but I was definitely concerned as to whether or not I would ever see that number paid off or paid down considerably. May of that year, I came across a video on YouTube of Brad Long, and he was offering classes on, and I forget the exact title or even what the video spoke about, but it gave his information on how to contact with him. And I reached out to him, and at that time he started to teach me how to budget. So it's been 2 years since May of 2021 that I started budgeting and have been budgeting. So currently my consumer debt is $65,742.92, which means since January of 2021 to now, February actually, of 2021, 2 years later, I've paid off $31,777.65, which is approximately 33% of that original debt, which is, great. I would have never imagined doing that, especially with one income, and I am a less than a six-figure earner. A lot's changed. I only spend the money and budget the money that I have, which sounds like common sense, but a lot of people don't live that way because of having credit cards and the ease of using credit cards and seeing that as sort of additional income, which it isn't. Something that has to be paid back. I don't charge big things on my credit cards unless I have allocated money towards that. I don't spend outside of my means. Even though I'm not a six-figure earner, I'm obviously making enough to be able to be able to survive. I have lupus, pay for medications, medical appointments, but I do have benefits of having health insurance as well as prescription drug coverage. So I'm not paying nearly as much as I would have to if I didn't have any coverage. So I'm truly grateful for that. I'm in the process of rebuilding my emergency fund, which is taking me a little bit longer than I wanted to, but that's fine. So an update of starting from the beginning of this year. So at the start of 2023, my consumer debt balance was $67,478.48. And in January, I paid off $895.83. I anticipated that in February that I'll be paying close to that amount, and that was about right. So in February, I paid off $839.73. One of the payments in January was actually $60 higher than what I wanted to make. I guess I was delirious, and I input $260 instead of $200 for that payment, which is okay. I didn't change it, but I won't make that mistake again. Currently, because I'm trying to throw every every single extra bit of money into my emergency fund to get that rebuilt. That's important for me to have that. That's a non-negotiable. I'm going to get that back to a level where I feel comfortable accelerate my debt pay down again. Currently, my consumer debt again is $65,742.92. I anticipate that my payments are going to be roughly that for the next few months, around $840 a month. And then when I start accelerating my debt pay down, I'm not sure what that's going to look like. I hope that I have it at roughly $1,000 a month or even higher than that. And that will make it a little bit easier to pay down my debt. Now, next week, arguments go before the Supreme Court about student loan forgiveness. 60% of my consumer debt right now is the student loans. Before that, it was a combination of medical debt. I had to move across country at the last minute, broke a lease, storage fees, credit card debt, combination of all those things. And right now, the balance is I have 2 personal loans, which is 40% of my consumer debt right now, and then 2 student loans, which is the 60% of my consumer debt. Now, it's important for me to definitely pay off that consumer debt, but it's not really as concerning as it once was. I mean, it's a huge concern. I don't want to be in this type of debt, so I can put that money towards savings and building a full emergency fund and eventually paying off my mortgage a lot faster than what than what it should take. Really the most important thing for me right now is knowing that I'm being financially responsible. And that's been huge. That's been a game changer for me. That's why I like, sharing this journey, even though it's scary, sharing that I'm in this type of debt. People don't like to talk about things like this, or, when they share it, kind of, make it seem like it's an easy journey. But, I want to show the practicality in it and to give you realistic expectations for what it can look like when you're dealing with a chronic illness, but also, not being able to maybe even work 2 jobs to be able to pay it off faster. This is working for me. If you're in good health and you can work multiple jobs, great, go for it. If not, if you have one income, it's definitely, possible to get out of debt. It may take a little bit longer, and that's perfectly fine. Anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. Just wanted to give you an update as to where I am and the fact that I am going to continue on budgeting like this the rest of my life. No matter what happens with the student loan debt forgiveness, that will make a huge difference. It will make it a little bit easier for me to be able to pay off my consumer debt in a shorter period of time than I anticipated. If it doesn't happen, then I'll just continue doing what I'm doing. If you made it this far, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, when I post my videos. You can find me at youtube.com/@Chronicles of Ray. Feel free to, share it. And until then, I will see you in March. You all take care.